Hey guys, I'm Meg Allen Cole, and today we're going to make an industrial pendant lamp that will hang by your bed to help you read at night. Whether you're going off to college and you're sharing a space with a roommate, or you're a grown-up and you just like to read, this is going to help you out. I've seen these lamps at Anthropologie or at Brooklyn Bowl, and they're really cool but pretty expensive, so today we're going to make our own. The supplies you'll need for this project are 2 different things of wire, one that is thicker, one that is thinner. In our case, we're using 16 gauge for the thicker. Different pliers, one that will cut, ones that will shape. Some supplies from your hardware store, like lamp parts and a clamp, which you'll find in the plumbing section. Flathead screwdriver, ruler, spray paint, and the template, which you can download from the website. So now we're going to cut our wire. Ours are 7 inches each, but feel free to adjust according to your specific design. So stretch it out, then take a ruler, hold it up against the wire, then take a marker and make a little mark right at 7 inches. Take your wire cutter and snip. Okay. Continue until you have as many pieces as you like. Be sure to wear protective gloves and goggles if you have never worked with wire before. You're going to want to straighten out your wire because it comes off of the holder a little bit wonky. So the easiest way that I have found is taking your pliers and kind of clamping onto it in the middle and then working it out on the sides. And that way, when you have straight wire, you can lay it down flat on your template and it makes it easier to move it to the shape that you want. Bend all of your straight 7-inch pieces of wire into 2 loops at each end. One is going to be in a U shape, which will attach to your hose clamp, and then the bottom is going to connect with one other circular piece of wire that will connect all of your wire pieces together. Clamp deep into the jaws of the pliers for maximum leverage. Wrap the wire around until you have your circle right here, like that. Now cut a piece of wire that's going to be the base of the lamp that will loop all of your cut pieces together. Loop it at the end so that they won't fall off, and then thread them all on from the looped end of your cut wire pieces. Just to hold this in place, go ahead and thread the one end of the wire through the loop. Take your pliers and bend it back just to hold this in place for us right now as we work with these wire pieces. So take your wires and the other end of the loop where it's just the U shape, place that over the edge of your hose clamp, and with your pliers, press down, squeeze it until it is tightly secured, and then repeat for every single piece of wire. Now have a friend come help you tighten the hose clamp over the light socket. Once all of your pieces are together and where you want them, then you're going to go ahead and spray paint. Tape off maybe the knob and the end of the cord if you want, and spray paint outside. And look at that! You've made yourself an industrial pendant lantern that will add a little bit of style to your dorm room. For added privacy, one thing that I did when I was in a dorm room, I took a favorite piece of fabric and I just tacked it up over my bunk bed. I had a bottom bunk, so I just tacked it up where the 2 beds met. If you're on the top bunk, you can just tack it up to the ceiling and drape it over your bed, and then hang your pendant lamp inside the fabric, and you have your own little fort that you can read, study, or craft in.